God, Romans 8:28, uses all things for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purpose. So he's sovereign. He knew way back when I was a young kid getting off track that it was all going to be destined and planned for a way that I was going to serve his kingdom. And I get goosebumps talking about it because I know that it's only through God's grace that he can turn that chaos into something beautiful like rooted recovery. And so my journey is long. For 20 years, I've been on this recovery journey. And I could tell you there's just so many people and so many stories that God has sent to me through the years that have just encouraged me, people praying for me, and just kept pushing me towards seeking God's will and continuing to serve his people. And make a long story short, after about 15 years of recovery in the secular 12-step world of what traditionally people get sober in, I had a kind of second surrender where I started seeking Jesus through biblical truths and a church family. And my life has really skyrocketed and taken a different direction since that time that I've allowed Christ into my heart. And it's just been great to watch and see that although I was sober for 15 years and I was living by God's principles and things were going really well, what really happens when you surrender to God's will and you let the Holy Spirit work in and through you, all types of miraculous things happen.
But you had to say yes, Chris. You had to say yes, Lord. I mean, you could have said no. You could have like turned the other way and said, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to
Yeah.
live a sober life, but I'm not going to do all that, So he has given you such a platform to help others because you've been there, you've done that.